Hello and welcome to this analysis. Now, today's talk, which I've covered, is ACC. ACC is the now today an Adani Group company, incorporated originally in the year 1936, is into the manufacturing and selling of cement and ready-mix concrete. Cement is the bulk part of the business. It gets 90% of its revenue comes from there, and retail, it's mostly focusing on retail with a B2C of 79% of the revenue and B2B of 21%. It has a capacity of 34.5 million tons with 17 plants producing cement and 79 making ready mix concretes. It has 8 captive power plants also. The market cap of 48,641 crores with a return of equity of 14.2%. Dividend payout is at a healthy 28%, with a trailing 12-month PEG ratio at a very low zero point 0.1 and a Piotrowski score at a very high 8. Promoter holding is 56.69%, FII 6.17, domestic institutions 24.64, while the public only 12.33%. So let's now delve into the charts and see what lies ahead for ACC. And now, like you can see in my screen, this is the quarterly chart of ACC from 1999. And you, one thing if you notice interesting, that every correction the stock has seen, the correction tends to be a bit steep. The first one is the subprime move, which came to a 78% of its move from 2000 till 2007. So in a year, a 78% decline, sharp decline. Then again, if you see again from 2018 high till COVID lows, again a 62% pullback took place in that time also, from the 2009 lows to 2018 highs. That's again, and then again from COVID lows till the July 22 highs. Then again a steep decline, another 62%. So the stock has a history of doing strong pullbacks, whether we look at it as an Adani stock now or even in the past. So nothing different about its character right now. So in the quarterly charts, the support is quite at 2000, quite low at 2000. Yes, this is a quarterly chart, so hence support will accordingly be found out there. Let's look at the monthly chart. In the monthly chart, we had on June 4th a sharp down move, which saw the support being reacted at 2100 out here, 2150, from where it's given a sharp pullback again, and trying to now consolidate in that area. Huge June is still going on, but that's a massive long leg lower candle formation out there currently out here. Let's look at the weekly charts and look for the support in it. So the weekly support is at 2400. If that does not hold, then it would probably push down to 2250. Now, interestingly, in the weekly charts, one can see that it's the shake off which has happened from February 24 is near its previous high of September 22. So, kind of a too early to call it a double top. One can say that consolidating near its previous highs, consolidating in that zone, and uh, before it tries its next up move. Too early to call it a double top, in my view. So more of a consolidation taking place. Let's look at the daily time frame. In the daily time frame, the support comes in a bit lower now at 2500, and then all the way down to 2425. These are the two levels. Even in the daily, if you go to see from the February high to the recent 14 June high, stock looks like something like consolidating near its 52 weeks high, and trying to try to pushing its way, consolidating out there before it might take another up. And again, very very early to consider it like a double top, more like a consolidation taking place in the screen. Now, before I go to the hourly, let's talk about the open interest of the derivative portion. One day change move on Friday is 1.24%, but the OI change is completely flat in that. There's no OI, hardly negligible. Similarly, last 5 day OI change is also a mere 1.8% with no change in OI. So the stock in this last 5-day decline that we see from the 14th of June is not seeing any major OI shedding. Very, very nominal long unwinding with the monthly settlement just for 4 trading sessions left in it. So nothing great. So more of a opportunity for those who must have taken long and all looking for rollovers into the stock. Option data of the stock is very, very illiquid, not too much of option liquidity. But June, we are seeing call unwinding taking place because from Monday onwards, in the last week of the settlement at the money, calls will and puts will see a lot of premium demand coming into it. So more of unwinding taking place out there. The July series 2600 put has the highest open interest and 2700 call has the highest open interest out there. Let's look at the hourly at a support of 2575. If this fails to hold as per Ichimoku study, then the drip down can come to 2525 to a huge support sitting at 2400 in case there is a breakdown in the stock in the coming in between 24. I should say 2500 also is a support out here. So 25, 25, 25, and then big one at 24, 25 for the stock. So overall looks like a stock where in the short term, if the Friday low does not hold, it could drip down by a 50 to 100 buck point, then coming to a good support where smart money could try to again buy this stock, because like I said, stock is consolidating near its all-time high levels out here, trying to push. So where is the resistance? As you can see, the Fibonacci marked resistance that I've kept in front of me, that either on a pullback it's a good opportunity to enter, or on a breakout above 27, 25. That's in the monthly. But let's have a look at the daily breakout level which we have in front of us. It's at 2650. You can see out here from 14th onwards, three candles tried to sustain above 2650 and they failed. Prior to that, also on 3rd June, 2650 looked like a wall and we saw this 4th June fall. So 2650 up, we should see sharp up more momentum happening. Else on a drip down to 2500 to 24, 25. Yes, failure to hold 23 would mean that bigger fall till 2000, maybe even cover this gap up which happened on the 4th of December. But that's thinking too far ahead for now. Let's take levels one by one for the stock and more of an opportunity to buy on dip or on breakout right now. And upside targets for me, based on purely on Fibonacci and the correlation the stock has shown us, is 2700, 27 is where it has stopped. So 32, 35, 4000, 4600. These are purely based from medium to long term, not from short term trading. And once again, I would like to highlight the thing that how the stock has reacted and bounced back each time. So 62%, 78 is normal for this stock on pullback. So even if we look at the hourly chart and try to emulate the same factor in, so we could see something, in case there is a further breakdown of the stock that comes to this level of 2400 to 2360, where solid buying opportunities could rise in it, provided it breaks on. But it could, one could watch this stock accordingly for moves in the coming days. Accordingly, a very strong overall, fundamentally extremely strong stock. So one should look at it from that angle. Now, I hope this video is of help to you. So please do like it, share it, and do follow me for regular stock outlooks, which I keep doing on frequent basis. Now, disclaimer: this is not a trading investing advice to you. This is a video purely based on the study of Ichimoku and Fibonacci from an educational point of view. Please do your research properly before taking a decision of investing or trading in it. Manage your risk and always respect support and resistance levels. Until then, happy investing, everyone. Bye bye.